New Orleans is the most like creative, interesting, colorful, random, keep you on your toes type town ever. And there's so much creative spirit here, right? Creative vision that in order to collaborate and try to see how we can make this thing like evolve and breathe and move into the future, do it in a dynamic, kind of authentic way, there's no place that I think we would be better able to team up with people that were ready to lend a hand, flex their own creative muscle, and be willing to do it without a bunch of ego involved, and in a way that's really whimsical and lighthearted and authentic and fun. This giant looming like 8-foot neon cat. Well, what we're trying to evoke ultimately when people walk into the gallery is, we really want them to be transported. We want this space to engage them completely so that they feel like they're sort of warped into this other, like wonderful, fun dimension. This is obviously influenced by, there are a lot of sort of aesthetic influences in here, but immediately we were influenced because we had done puppet films previously, and all the puppet sets that we had built were forced perspective. And so when we finally decided to get this place and sign the lease, we wanted to try to evoke that same forced perspective sort of aesthetic as people were coming in. And so we didn't know if we were going to be able to accomplish that. It was fully a white boxed, rectangular space when we first started. But fortunately, Jacques, who's another one of our creative partners who did all of the incredible sculptural installation in here and everything, he's incredibly talented, and he mocked up this beautiful sort of like version of this in cardboard, as he does, and we looked at it and said, okay, this looks like it may be feasible. And so we ended up building this all out over the course of the last 6 months. And so it was just, Beetlejuice was an influence for sure, Tim Burton, Pee-wee's Playhouse, right? It's all here.